Take a while.
This is
going this slow.
yeah, it's been going kind of slow. We've been messing up on this, so we're just gonna go with this shot. This is the commentary for The Silenced. My name's Daniel Austin. I'm the director.
I'm Blake Haynes, and I play Chris.
I'm Adam Ragsdale, and I play Brad.
I'm Lauren Haynes, and I played Anna.
Before we start this, I would just like to say I did not write the script.
Neither did I.
The Justice, I forget her last name.
Justice Tamplin.
Justice Tamplin.
Not tampon, Tamplin.
Wrote the script, and the ending was written by me, rather than what
Which
we
is
originally had.
Way better.
I'm glad I wasn't here that
Just
night.
in my opinion.
Yeah, we're alluding to a big falling.
All right,
we're just gonna go ahead and start the movie.
We're gonna start
The beginning of this was actually something we put in last minute.
Dun dun dun.
They decided we might want an opener, so I just got what we used for the poster for this assignment.
She did a good job on the poster.
She did really,
I have to
yeah.
say.
Justice Tamplin did really good. I'm not making fun of her name.
Really
This scene was actually really hard to work
and
with.
he used his real name. Somebody used his real
stole
name.
Shay's phone. That's why.
There it says.
There were guys actually driving around this place and yelling at the people inside, yelling for free snow cones, and it didn't. And they kept yelling at them. We almost had a fight with them, and they were about to key this guy's really nice car. And so 4 of the really small girls on set decided to surround the car. And the 2 guys were really afraid of them for some reason, and that still baffles me.
How many shots did it take with Lauren and Justice there? Like 15?
I think
Probably
it was like
15
7.
different shots just from that angle where you're looking at Lauren and Justice. Not this one, but the one before.
yeah, Justice and I have a problem with just filming. This part, I gotta say, is probably the one that looked like the most professional
Yeah.
out of all of them. I don't know.
It is.
It was just,
I think
although you can see our reflection in
and
her glasses.
Yeah.
Well, you can see in the other girl's glasses too. You can see the reflection.
It's pretty good.
I love how she's kind of rude in this shot, but the others, she's not at all.
That rude, yeah.
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 The convertible worked really good. We were worried about where we were going to have it because we didn't have 2 tables, but the convertible car worked really good.
Yeah, I think it was like a good thinking on our feet kind of moment. Later on in this shot, you can hear in the background someone screaming.
Yeah.
And it's a little kid that
Probably getting raped.
yeah, we don't even know what's happening.
What about the car washes that just kept going off?
We had a big problem with the audio because we'd have to stop now and again because of the car wash going on in the background.
Yeah.
And it made this weird noise. And in this scene right here, you can hear in the background, in different various places, this little kid screaming. And I'm surprised our actors didn't break down laughing, honestly.
This kid was running around.
I
think his dad was chasing him.
Okay, this shot was actually the first night that we started filming. This night they actually expected us to get it done in about
2 nights.
In 2 nights. I think they wanted it done in 1 night.
Yeah.
And so I didn't even know what the script was at this point, and it was.
I don't think nobody really had a clue.
Yeah.
It would end up taking over.
Carly,
60 hours of work.
The killer is actually in the background of all of this, and I hope you really have watched this movie. Otherwise, I've given away. Wait, I didn't give away anything. No.
Yeah. This was.
Yeah, they whip my hair back
they
and
were
forth.
actually all really kind of party.
This guy actually takes off his shirt at some point,
we didn't.
I kept that out. This is for a high school project, so that guy.
He almost hit his head on that fan that was up there.
Yeah, here really close.
Yeah. And there I am in the background, but I wasn't partying. I was actually getting a boom mic.
I'm sorry, I didn't get you more than that.
No, I didn't.
There's Zach trying to
grind. I love how I got mostly the people that weren't in this. And that girl with the hat, she was never in this again. Yeah,
she was just in that scene. And these aren't even...
Brooke's in this.
Yeah, Brooke.
I remember her name.
Cassius is also upstairs, too.
Yeah. Well...
I like how you did the audio...
Well, the mic kept messing up.
Yeah, the mic messed up, but...
The hardest thing about the whole script was we also filmed this before we really knew that we needed... before I really knew the script, honestly.
Yeah.
And so, there's a big change between her, before and after. Mm-hmm. And she just comes up to the door, she finds out she's not invited, and then she goes postal honestly, and I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So it was just kind of like a big shift.
We had to film
Yes.
a lot of things, like at certain points. Like when everybody was there, we had to film certain scenes. We had to,
Yeah,
we had to
because-
get certain scenes.
Because people had to go home and it was curfews and stuff, and there was just a huge.
there was
How
also
long
semester
we did
test
it, yeah.
time later on.
Oh, we took about like 9 days and spent 54 hours on this.
Everybody go upstairs.
Yeah, that's not a
Yes.
good idea. Don't go upstairs. That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Everybody ends up dead in the end, so it doesn't matter.
well,
Except for
except for a few.
Except for Adam.
except for a few.
This guy in the background right here, texting on his phone in a striped tank top, he yells "freaking penis" in one of the bloopers.
We'll get that in there.
Yeah, you should check out the bloopers.
Yeah, I'm giving the girl a look down.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just.
she's staring her down.
And
Want
she-
some of that?
Yeah.
Riley did a really good shot in the scene, like how she's talking.
We had a
to her.
crotch shot
It
of
looks
Lauren,
really good.
like in one of the takes, like her crotch is out there. In
Well,
front of
I
everyone.
like crotch shot the whole audience.
Well, I mean, yeah, because we couldn't find the video for one of them, and this song is
door is
called
open.
"The Kill." I found that amusing, so I put that in there.
The door is slightly open. Hmm.
That must mean something's wrong.
There was one night where
I
that
don't
was
know.
the only scene that we filmed. The
Remember you had
entire
to
night.
remember you had to cut out the
Yeah.
chips pouring into the
Well,
wall.
that was unnecessary.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
It was-
Oh, yeah,
Justice-
here's me,
Justice
yeah.
was like partially laughing in this, although we didn't
Yeah.
get another take of it because I didn't notice.
There's
This
me,
was Blake's
flirtatious
funniest
self.
part because he
It was
like
the funniest part of the whole movie.
yeah, and that's impressive. He has those for realsies, and it looks like the Batman symbol if you look at it hard enough, like from the side, or it looks like
It really does.
yeah. He has the Batman symbol. He's Bruce Wayne. Secretly.
That scene and this part was actually filming two different days.
two
If
different
you
days
can't tell.
entirely.
I can't tell.
I mean, I kind of can.
My hair's a little different, I guess.
No, well, your hair, your heart. That's a nice foot right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Wow,
really
that's
is. Like she isn't.
If you
Look at Rick's elbow.
if you look to the
You can
left,
see
if you look to the left, you can see Adam holding up like this diffuser for the light because it was so harsh.
Yes.
You can see
Yeah,
his hair.
right here. I'm about to get. Yeah, wait for
He's
it.
gotten slapped like 3 times
Slap-
before this.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I
probably
thought
more
like
than
5
that.
times.
Dang, that hurt.
that was a real slap. You can see him holding up right now.
Yeah.
Speaking
His
of
curly
country,
hair.
After that shot right there, everyone like burst out laughing. It was really hard.
It was. We did several takes. Had to do several takes of that. Several takes of me being slapped.
Yeah. The funny thing is,
Oh, and here's where we didn't get any upper body shot of this part.
no.
Crotch
Like
shots.
like the reason their crotches are right there is because we couldn't find any footage of them
Right
standing up.
here.
I kind
And-
of like. Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't find any.
Boom.
So you see his
There it
like
is.
junk right there. I tried to keep it as minimal as possible.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
and sudden music change. Those are my glasses right there, sitting on top of the file cabinet. Actually.
Yeah, I put him there. That
Get
was
some
me.
water.
Oh, good. got a.
It
got
actually
a
says
piece
a
of-
soda in the script. I don't know why she got water.
Well, maybe she just wants
She
to
had
help.
opened that water 4 times already. It was half.
Well, on one of the shots when she came out the door,
For-
she had a soda in her hand, so that didn't make any
For
sense.
the blood on the floor, we actually put a crest. We like poured a blood on a crest bag and decided to drag it across. When that didn't work, we started spraying it all over.
But Crest
Look
did help.
pretty
If
good.
you look at one of this last frame, you can see
Right
up in the
there.
right hand
He's
corner.
smiling.
He's smiling, and it made me so mad.
Carly. Didn't she had no jacket on when she came up to the door?
Yeah, but it was
And
in her
then she
car.
did.
It was in her car.
And then later she does.
This is one of like the inconclusive parts. Like it was really short and really to the point. yeah.
Where is everybody?
I don't
Again.
know. Everyone's
I
gone.
really don't feel any suspense. Just kidding, I do.
That was my idea. That shot right there.
That
It
was
looks like a
great
pair of
idea.
lips if you stare at it for long enough. And then
the
sudden,
water. That was a good
and then
shot.
s-
I like that.
And then sudden,
Change.
like
in music.
change in music.
Red Solo Cup Party
Oh,
Yeah.
this is my probably my
In-
favorite part.
In
of the
Norway,
movie.
they don't have red solo cups. Do you know that?
in Norway.
In Norway, they don't sell them.
This is my
Weird.
favorite part of the whole movie right here.
Yeah.
Actually,
This part like this part we actually shot on the first day of filming too. This was the first bit we
Oh,
actually
and the
filmed.
sound effect we used here just scared us.
We
the
found
heck out of us.
we found it at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and then
Ding!
used it
Right
like
there.
right there.
I love the music
that
in that one.
scared us whenever like we were just looking through sound and
Yeah.
it was like boom, duh, and then that one came on and just scared the bejeebus out of
There's
us.
one shot of them staring all at the girl at one time, and it looked like they were about to get sexual.
Sexually raped. basically.
I like this shot.
This is
too.
probably my favorite scene out of all of them.
Actually, it's mine
Because-
too.
Like this knife part right the next one right here.
That's a good shot.
This will probably be our menu.
Yeah, like when we're selling burgers.
Seriously, chick needs man. Kind of in real life. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
She really does though. Like,
I just love his facial expression. And it's just
My
so
facial
subtle.
expression.
And also in that scene, we were also playing the kill. And so it was just like, I don't know, I tried to incorporate that in there. Just like the music to, if anybody gets
I like
it.
how much everybody just goes up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs.
They're
Yeah,
trying to
we
get
really
a decent
gotta work
workout.
out.
Yeah, see?
I think I burned
This girl is like clueless.
100 calories.
This shot was actually one of the last shot of all of it because we did not have a transition.
Yeah, me and Daniel actually did this around 3 o'clock in the morning for this transition scene.
Because they would just be standing up and
Yeah.
then they'd be sitting back.
We
That
just-
part was actually really funny to film.
Yeah.
That part right there, like her,
She
like
didn't laugh.
That's the day I was
Justice-
getting a little carried away with the boom.
Justice is a
Oh,
really
yeah.
interesting person, but she has a hard time not laughing. This scene right here, she laughed. We have 24 takes of her just walking in and saying, Chris. 24. That's not
Chris,
embellishing.
hey.
She smiles in that last shot too, and it just like made me upset. Like I yelled at her. I acted like a psycho person. This seems really corny, but honestly, it looked better. And she just shoves him down.
She was supposed to catch me. She was supposed to catch me. I was expecting it, and it hurt.
Yeah, she's using my phone right now with blood on her hands.
I don't understand why the phone lines are down. Again, there's a lot of stuff that I understand.
Are phone lines even down anymore these days?
I don't know if you can do that. You'd have to knock
The
a
lights
satellite.
are out in Mustang
Yeah.
right now.
The lights are on the Mustang.
You did a good job here,
Yeah.
Adam. I liked how you were getting
Yeah.
serious.
This was one part. This is another day entirely. And this part, we had a dog barking in the background.
barking.
We had such an issue. Adam did amazing. Okay, yeah, and then this next part right here is was filmed the same night, but you can see the boom mic in the shadow.
Yeah. It actually started raining like
Just as soon as we got
right
that
as
shot.
we got done.
I think right here, instead of pill, we should have used medication.
Yeah, because pill just
I
makes her
said
sound
medication.
crazy.
Like-
If you
Also
notice,
understand.
I have my hair up here, and then
Yeah.
whenever I go to the bathroom, my hair is down.
Maybe you took it down as you were going. I don't know.
Pill
You look
just,
like your mom
It was
right
a different
here.
day.
You look like your mom.
pill just makes it sound like you're.
This also,
Getting high.
you can't really hear it, but whenever she slams the door, it like there's an extra sound effect there.
Yeah. That was our secondary sound.
This was also an entirely separate day. And if you look in the background,
Yeah,
it's
this
the
was the-
bedroom, and then the next scene, they walk in through the front door.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm just the only one that noticed that because I know the layout of the house, but
Yeah.
If you haven't seen
Nobody
it-
else knows the layout.
so if you don't know the layout, then
If you notice Riley, I love her to death, but she blinks a lot while acting.
sorry, Mom and Dad. This is my parents'
Yeah.
drawers. So
They laughed whenever they saw this.
yeah, I'm
We
actually
didn't tell them.
surprised. My
I was
dad.
really scared. When
I thought
I
my
saw
dad was gonna be
this.
pissed, but
I thought he
They
was
were
too.
surprisingly cool with all this. They let us
Yeah.
use their house
My mom
for like
must
10 days.
apologize.
10 days. And she's like,
It's
sorry,
behind
yeah,
the
your
mirror
mom
for the
apologized,
gun.
and she's
It's
like,
a jewelry box for the gun.
well, I mean, they could be a really small gun. I'm gonna defend this.
It could have been like
It
a
could have been
dart gun.
It could have been like the cricket from Men in Black.
I'm pretty sure
Exactly.
the gun was just sitting right there on the counter. Their real gun.
Like, yeah, they were just
sitting right there. But
like, so a thief could walk up and be like, okay, now I'm armed. I think this would be a really inconvenient spot to have a gun.
yeah, if it
It's
goes
okay.
off,
Wait,
if it goes off, that could ruin just
Like everything.
yeah.
I just remembered I forgot to put in a scream of the girl, like, supposed to be in the study.
Oh yeah.
So,
We worked hard on ice cream rolls.
yeah.
yeah, it's all right.
But it's used somewhere else, I believe.
Probably for the rape
She looks
scene.
like she
Her-
looks like a singer of Kiss
her
almost.
mascara keeps getting worse and worse.
If you notice, they're sitting like further up.
She smiles a little bit.
Ah.
This part was filmed very
Oh my
like one of the
gosh.
last parts.
Yeah, those aren't
And
even
they
on
could-
the same day.
The bloopers for this one is just hilarious, and you should
Because
you should check
Riley
it
could
out.
not stop smiling.
Not just smiling.
This
making-
part was
This
making-
part,
horrible.
they
making
made spit bubbles
Oh my
and all
goodness.
kinds of different stuff.
It,
Yeah, you'll hesitate.
Talking
All you
about
talk about
farting.
is like, about apparently farting tickles her butthole. This
Yeah.
part, actually, that was another one of my favorite shots.
Yeah.
This was hard
We
to
were
work with the
in
lighting.
such a hurry at this part.
Yeah,
Because
we got this done in one shot. The car, like the over the shoulder, kind of like following Carly kind of part. The killer.
We were in a big
AKA
hurry to
Lily.
get finished up.
she expects in the
As
pantry.
you can see, I'm looking down.
The pantry's on
it's
the
okay.
opposite
It's
side.
it's okay.
This was our last day of official filming.
Yeah.
We had him come over that last
no,
night.
this is the
to-
last day. Carly didn't come over the last day.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Like they came over that one day.
And if anybody's wondering how she got up to the top, that's why we have this next shot. Wait for it. There's a ladder right there. And so if anybody has any questions, that is how she got upstairs.
I thought
when
she
she
was
goes
Spider-Man.
crazy, she gets half Spider-Man powers.
Yes.
Exactly.
She can jump. White men can't jump, a woman can.
So let's go upstairs, not outside in the opposite direction.
It's
Yeah.
okay. They were afraid that she could, now that she's outside, she's surrounding
she
the
can
house.
fly.
This
Yeah.
part actually took
This-
forever. I had to depress
you had
the
to-
crap out of Riley.
Riley's facial expression
I had-
just did not show pain. They
I had to
showed-
tell her that there was like no heaven or hell after this. There's just an abyss, and she's floating around. And oh my God, Adam, we had the
You did a
music. We had the
great
music
job.
going on for this part, and
He was
in 30
looking at a
seconds,
wall.
he was staring at the wall. He blew me away. He made me tear up at
You
this
did a
point.
great job.
Yeah,
I cried 3 times.
It was my first
That was
time
a good job
to
there with the Twitch, right?
show a sad
Yeah.
scene.
and geez,
Got blood
like
all
there
over
was a
my
part
knife.
where she says go, so he would leave, but it was so hard to get her to say go.
Yeah,
And then
that-
again, they were very stressed. We had a time limit and
Yeah.
stuff, and yeah,
This is
9 days to get all this done. 54 hours. Everyone pulled their weight, honestly.
Mhm.
14 hours of straight editing.
Yeah, there was one night where I just
Yeah.
did 14 hours of straight editing,
that was awful.
and yeah, it was intense. This part, he's just staring at my foot, and because
I don't
this
even
is-
another
think we
shot,
got. I don't
yeah.
even. Her hand wasn't even there at that point. We
Yeah.
did that in like 2 different days.
otherwise
Same
my
with the
butt would be in
Riley
her
scene.
face.
I was staring at the wall.
And whenever they're in the bathroom and Carly pops up, Blake is behind the toilet,
Yeah.
like holding a boom mic.
Blake was in the bathtub and the toilet.
Oh.
Yeah, he was all over the
I had to
place.
get in a lot of places.
This part right here, he was just acting with me there, holding a camera, which is still phenomenal.
And we were super rushing. In
Yeah,
this
we
part.
were rushing him, trying to get him like ready.
Yeah, my parents
This-
weren't very fond of
The,
it.
we got it done.
Yeah,
and
that's
and
good.
it's not summer, so it doesn't matter. This part, the reason she drags awkwardly is because there's nails right there, and if she was to drag her like leg across
It
it,
would
it would
hurt.
be like
I
cuts.
hate our
and-
carpet so
yeah.
bad.
It's okay. I love your carpet, it's shag.
Oh, in here.
This part right here, they were gonna have a love interest, but we decided against it.
Yeah,
Just-
she is
and
a tough
just-
boyfriend.
really
Yeah.
good friends.
You could have kissed her on the cheek though. Or she
That's
coulda
what
kissed
I
her on the cheek.
said. I thought that they should have kissed.
This part right here, I wish the
Kinda
hand would have been a little more shaky or awkward,
Kissing
but
is
her
gross.
voice was perfect in my opinion.
Yes, it was.
Like this gun was fun to play
I don't know
with.
how she went that
Yeah.
long without laughing.
Yeah, this part no one laughed at, and I was very surprised.
Yeah, there's a very serious environment in this scene.
Yeah.
And the shot just all around everybody.
Because she was
around.
in the moment. We had the
Yeah.
eye drops and everything.
Yeah, this part was different. That part was, I don't know, I love that shot.
Yeah.
And we didn't use any
sound effects.
sound effects or anything.
We
That
could've-
dented your knife. That
Yeah, I
bur-
know. My knife tip is now.
Yeah, it's in pieces.
That's okay though.
It's okay.
Film
Yeah, and this-
forever.
Yeah, this film took a long time, but we felt like we grew from it. And
Very good. And there it is.
woo,
Cast.
cast! Yeah, Adam Dragsdale.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank Shay.
Yeah, Justice Tamplin, the
Justice,
girl who wrote
Lacey,
this,
Megan,
for the most part.
Amy.
Yeah, Lauren
There's
back here who
Lauren.
barely
Yeah,
talks. Woo!
What about
Yeah.
what about the other? What about
Yeah, then we
Brooke-
had like a lot of extras.
Yeah,
that
what
weren't,
about
like,
Brooke
talkers.
and
It didn't get everybody.
Yeah, we didn't get everybody in that.
What?
Yeah, so
We actually didn't have this scene in the original show.
yeah, we didn't have this. Yeah, we didn't. Whenever we showed everybody, this is my voice actually, and which sounds really monotone and dry. I don't think a police officer would do this over telephone, but we just had to go with
Yeah.
it.
I actually broke my phone in this scene.
Did you really?
Because I dropped it. Yeah, I had to pay
Dang, I
$30.
thought you had an OtterBox.
Yeah. it
This is
didn't
my
work.
favorite. One of
What?
my favorite shots.
I think you can get a refund on that.
It's okay. I already paid for it.
So yeah, that was what we worked on for 9 days straight. That's what consumed our entire life. My name right there.
There's
Woo,
mine.
there's Blake. Woo. Samuel Austin,
on the
who's been
boom
here.
mic.
He's probably asleep.
Then Wesley helped with the boom
With-
mic
yeah.
before. And Chelsea,
I
I don't really remember what she did, but we just. put
don't
her
even
on
remember
this.
her being here
I
except
didn't
for whenever
see
they're
her
watching The
at all.
Bachelor.
We just put her
No,
on.
that's
this.
okay.
She helped with lighting.
Well, anyway, it's
All right.
been great.
Thank you so
Okay.
much for watching, and have an awesome summer, I guess.
Yeah.
Woo! Bye.
Woohoo.
Goodbye.
That's a wrap.
Bye.
That's a wrap. folks.
Bye.